got a nice little deck. Now it's just completely overgrown. I can't believe the lamps are just turned on like this. It still works though. I can still feel the cold breeze. Yep, engine's right there. Yeah, it looks like it's a Ford that this man really loved her daughter. Oh my gosh, is that bloodstains on the chair? This must have been the chair that he sat on. Yo, what's going on today, Ronin fam, and welcome on a new adventure. If you're new around here, my name's Steve Ronin, and I'm also joined here with Big Banks, and we got Mr. Moore to explore. We've been on this little road trip, hitting some of the most amazing abandoned places here in America, and right now, guys, we have something cooking for you right in front of our eyes. This belonged to a murderer. I hope you're excited for this one. You want to stay tuned to the very end because there's so many things in here. It's a time capsule, but also the nephew's blood stain is somewhere on the furniture and it's still there. I've explored many places that involve murders, but this one still has blood. Probably the first on the channel. But before the adventure begins, I want y'all to smash the like button. Let me know where you're from in the comment section, and I hope you guys have your popcorn ready. Enjoy. This abandoned home was once lived in by a famous music composer, and he moved here in 1975 when he first struck fortune for working for multiple big artists. Sadly, his fortune would be met with many losses in his life. In 1985, he met his wife, who was a famous equestrian rider, and in the same year they got married. Fast forward 3 years later and they have a baby girl, but sadly the mother passed away during the daughter's birth. Although the mother passed away, the father and daughter shared a beautiful bond for many years. And not so surprisingly, the daughter also became an accomplished equestrian rider. Everything seemed well until the daughter tragically passed away in 2006 from a freak accident while riding her horse. It was during this time where the father suffered depression for many years. The only person in his life now was his nephew, who grew very close to him during this time. Eventually, the father moved to Los Angeles and passed away from an illness in 2015. It was the nephew who then inherited his house. It took another turn for the worse, where one night the nephew and his girlfriend had an argument, and he killed his girlfriend in her home, stabbing her over 30 times. He was soon later arrested in his home and was sentenced to jail in 2016 for 50 years. The home has been abandoned since then, with no plans for the future. Everyone, so we just made it inside. We're starting off right here in the kitchen. Now this home is quite tiny. There's only 3 rooms and an upstairs floor. And I cannot believe how short the kitchen is. I'm only 5'8". My head's almost touching the ceiling. The crazy thing is that if you come over here, the power is literally still on. I noticed it just now. Pretty nuts. I wonder who's paying for the electricity. A lot brighter as well. That is crazy. As you can see, it still has a decent amount of stuff left behind. That's probably because he got put to jail so quick. This is the entrance. It's a little bit strange that it would lead straight into the kitchen. There's some things on the counter over here. Looks like picture of horses. This is probably the daughter. She loved horses and was an equestrian rider. It's quite tragic that she passed away before her father died. And when this happened, the nephew kind of used this as an opportunity to further the bond of his rich uncle. Let's take a look inside. Ew, it's moldy. There's not much in it. I see some water. and some Coca-Cola. It still works though. I can still feel the cold breeze. Small kitchen. Got some records here, Christmas ones. And these are actually some of the artists that the uncle helped write music for. Time to head to the next room. We got Donovan over there taking his shots. What's good, bro? The living room is quite nice. I'm glad it's a little bit taller than the kitchen. So this home comes with a nice, cozy fireplace. I like how it's made of stone. We got some stuff underneath here. Some book about Egypt. I've been noticing that there's been some artifacts too from Egypt, so I'm guessing the family might have been Egyptian. There's a letter right here. Seems like this letter was written by the daughter, and she's talking about buying a horse and how it's perfect. But if you want, feel free to pause the screen and read it for yourself. I love the oak beams on the ceiling. So we got Harry Potter's room over here. This is a stairway that leads upstairs to the second floor. We'll check that out later. This is cool. We have some cinema lights. Ew. Some sort of animal was pooping on here a lot. Really liking the sofa. Oh my gosh, is that bloodstains on the chair? It is. It was supposed to report that the nephew got caught in this home while he was sitting down. This must have been the chair that he sat on. Look at that, it's dried blood. I can just picture him sitting here, contemplating his life. And I'm guessing the nephew was also drinking on the scene. Probably explains why there's so much alcohol. Okay, everyone, so it looks like we just made it into the bedroom. Look how incredible it is. It's such a time capsule. We got everything on the bookshelves here. And we even have the owner's photo right over here. So that's how the uncle looked like. Here's another picture of the daughter. That this man really loved her daughter. Her pictures are everywhere. He probably missed her a lot. Let me know down in the comments if you're familiar with any of these books. What's this book over here? The magnifying glass caught my attention. I wonder if you guys can see the magnification. Looks like a book about Germany. Look at that, we have some Harry Potter books. We have the Goblet of Fire and the Half-Blood Prince. Got a pretty nice standard TV. So many tiny antiques and souvenirs and trinkets. One of them is this rock over here. I like how it has like some sort of skiing thing on it. This probably came from like a famous mountain for skiing. Right here we have like an equestrian and some dogs. What kind of badge is that? Oh, it looks like a trophy. It's a trophy for equestrian riding. Oh my gosh, look at the cobwebs. Oh crap. These are brown recluse spiders. I gotta be more careful exploring this place now. Definitely gonna warn the others too. Those are deadly. I love the big giant window. Gives the room really nice natural lighting. We have some equestrian books. Probably belong to the daughter. And we just have a single bed. It makes sense. This place was only being lived in by just a few people. Only the uncle and the nephew ended up living in here. I feel like there's some blood stains on the pillow. Maybe the nephew also came here, maybe laid down before going into the living room. Thinking of what he just did. Newspaper here, dating back to 2010. So we pretty much checked out every room down here. I think it's time we head upstairs. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far. If you have, don't forget to smash the like button. It's gonna help the video a lot with YouTube promoting this video. And so far, let me know your thoughts too. Now, as I've been exploring, I've been taking a lot of photos. You gotta check them out on my social media pages at Steve Ronin, or click the link down below in the description. Just notice it. There's a closet in here. Nothing so crazy that I can see. Looks like spiders is not the only thing I have to worry about. You gotta worry about the mold in here. This bedroom had an attached bathroom. Oh wow, we have a really famous artwork. Even has the artist's name right there. And it looks like he made this in 1963. And there's only 300 limited paintings of this. So this is quite valuable. I love art. I'm kind of familiar with the artist's name. It's quite famous. Can't believe it's just rotting away here. You can already see some damage. So maybe it's not even worth anything anymore. We have another piece of his artwork right there. Anyways, check out the bathroom. Can't even open it. There's something blocking. Let's head upstairs. It's a tight squeeze. It's really narrow. Just gotta make sure we don't touch any recluses. What the heck? Wow. The power's still on and everything. The table is pretty neat. It's like a little office desk. What's over here? Looks like something really important. It's talking about the airline industry. I guess he was part of a club. Look, it's like a tiki knife. But this was just used to open mail. Look at this baby photo. That's probably the daughter when she was a baby. We have a letter right here. It says, "Dear Dorothy." Dang, the cursive is so hard to read. Something, something, these socks. Something immediately. Damn. Yeah, I'm having trouble, guys, but if you want, just pause it and read it for yourself. Notice the desk is just completely covered in molds. Let's see what could be inside here. Looks like they can hardly even open. No, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. So Donovan was just saying that we got the nephew's name on these paintings, which makes sense because he was a painter. I can't believe The lamps are just turned on like this. Were they always on when you came up here?
No, they were not.
Oh, so you guys turned them on?
Yeah, I noticed the downstairs kitchen had power, so I just tried these.
Right. That's crazy. So I'm guessing this bedroom was actually where the nephew stayed in. It's a nice bedroom. Is this a Harry Potter one that you can get from Disney or Universal? It looks like it. We have some pictures here. Not really sure who these could have been, since they're black and white. It must have been when the uncle was very young. Oh, we still got some jewelry here. This probably belonged to the daughter. Oh, amazing. You can tell that this place really hasn't been explored. You would think that these would have been stolen by now. Got a hat just sitting here. The closet still has stuff inside it. This painting kind of looks like a French guy. Up here is pretty neat. I was never expecting this.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Got some golf clubs. Here's a bedroom. It's quite empty. Got some more paintings, but doesn't look like they're from the nephew. There's a book here that has Michelangelo paintings. It's time to head downstairs. But here's a bathroom. Can't even open it. Everyone, so we're gonna take a better look of the outside. This is the backyard. Comes with a pool over there. Wow, lots of open space. Got a nice little deck. Now it's just completely overgrown. We're now in search for the cars. It's in one of these garages. But this looks more like a barn house. So I'm guessing the car must be in there. I'm not gonna go inside, but here's the car. Donovan's in there. You know, Donovan, you think you can show them the car? Go to the front and show them how it looks. Alright, so let's take a peek inside the car. It looks really clean in there. I bet this car probably even still works. Wonder if the engine is still in here. And yep, engine is right there. Yeah, it looks like it's a Ford. Yo, thank you so much for making it to the very end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button and bell. I really did find this place really interesting. It's the first time I ever explored. Well, actually it's not, but you know, there's been a few times I explored a murder home, but nothing like this one before. Pretty crazy and tragic story. It really sucks. It kind of shows you that, you know, nothing in life is really fair. Like anything can really happen. Man, yeah, the story of this place just blows my mind, and oh man, that must have sucked for everyone. But anyway, I hope you guys still enjoy this place, nothing less. Let me know down in the comments what you enjoyed most about it. You know, it's still pretty cool that it was a time capsule. But I'm gonna wrap this up. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support for all the years. I'll be dropping more videos. I'm currently filming a lot here in America, and I'm even on a trip right now. This is the Airbnb that I'm staying in. So yeah, I got a lot of videos coming up. So you wanna make sure those notification buttons are turned right on. You don't wanna miss any of these videos coming. But thank you again, and until next time guys, don't forget to live a life of freedom and wonder. Peace and thanks for watching.